Hello, I'm Max, and this is my interactive audio project, integrating Wise and Unity. It is midday, so we can hear some hostile animals in the forest. And before entering, we can see we are coming from a tent outside the village.
Welcome to our village. There are some mysterious skulls that you should check it now.
This night introduces us what we have to look for inside the village, and on the top left of the screen we can see that we have 8 skulls left to pick up. As we can see, while we hear the waves on the shore, we have 2 skulls right in front of the front door, and the sound used is a neutral sound, because I did not want to use a right sound to pick up skulls.
Hello?
Also, as we heard before, this woman has 4 different introducing phrases that will play randomly. The day is starting and the sun is rising, so we can start hearing the sound of the birds and other animals in the nature. If we talk about the character steps, we will hear 4 different kind of steps, which are wood steps, sand steps, grass steps and water steps, which we will hear later on. We can also hear when the player jumps and lands, with 4 different sounds for each one. Still talking about the character, each surface has 8 different footstep sounds, 4 for walking and 4 for jumping, which are a little bit faster. It is worth mentioning that mostly every surface has its own surface change. If we listen carefully, each torch has its own sound and you will hear them louder as near as you are from one torch. Here I have some problems, but when we pass this point, as we can hear, another music will play because we are entering another part of the village. Music stops abruptly here, and I could not fix this problem, but we hear a calm song instead. We also hear a weird but magical sound that we don't know where it comes from. But when we are approaching the bear, we notice the frequencies are going higher. And we pick up our 6th skull, 2 to go. At this point, my character starts doing weird stuff, and I could not fix it, but it depends on the gameplay. It is not a box collider problem, because we will see that the character will go through without any problem. We hear the music going louder as we approach the house, and we will verify that when we pass this point in a moment. Now we can confirm the music is coming from inside the house, and heartbeats starts appearing. When we look for one of the last skulls, we'll find a sword on a rock, and our heartbeat will increase its rate. Here we will hear what happened when the character starts running. This time the woman didn't say anything to us because we didn't go close enough. And here I would like you to notice the water steps. Before picking up the last skull, we'll have to do some unnecessary parkour because you can walk on water. After climbing this mountain, where you can hear clearly all the jumping and landing sounds, it seems that the player is doing a lot of effort, we arrive to the last skull. We can also look the entire village. The animals start to mix with some night animals because the sun is setting. And when we enter the ruined tower, we will take the last skull. Finally, you heard the phone ringing, and that is because it simulates that the person playing the Viking village is inside a virtual reality, and he stops playing inside the game.